Good morning from a Love's truck stop. It's about 5 a.m. I just woke up and it was so hot last night that I slept with my fan on with the window cracked, which I normally never do. Hi, I'm Asia, and welcome back to the Strange Days Diaries, and good morning, like I said, from a Love's truck stop. I'm going to bring you along with me today, and if you're new here, by the way, like I said, my name is Asia, and I live and travel full-time out of my 1990 Chevy Astro van named Spec, so definitely consider subscribing if van life content is the kind of content you like to consume. I post a lot. I post twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today I'm heading north, and I'm like a shell of a human being right now. I'm so tired, but it is super, super hot. It's already about 65 out, and it's gonna be triple digits out here where I am right now, and it might be triple digits where I'm ending up today. Hence why I woke up so damn early to hit the road during the cooler part of the day. And the sun is already starting to come up, so I better get going. I've decided to be bad this morning because I'm tired and second coffee. Anyways, I wasn't supposed to get to my campsite until 8:30 a.m. and I thought that leaving at around 6 a.m., getting to my camp at 8:30, only having coffee and not making breakfast yet would be fine. It's not fine. I'm so hungry. And also it's so hot out already. I just kind of wanted to get something to go instead of heating up my whole van by pulling over and turning on my cook stove. Anyways, that's my excuse for McDonald's breakfast. I got 2 hash browns and then 2 of their sausage burritos, and I love their hot sauce that comes with the sausage burritos. I just got to camp and look how beautiful this is. There's beautiful Mount Shasta. Everything seems to be in bloom, or it's just at the tail end of bloom. I'm 100% gonna take a walk here in a little bit once I've taken a little break from being on the road and show you guys more, because this is such a beautiful spot. I'm so happy to be out here. Look at that. And this is my little camp spot with a little old spec. Got a fire pit. I unfortunately don't have any firewood, so no fires tonight, but that's okay. Wow, I'm just so happy to be here. It's so beautiful out. I just got off the phone with my mom, just catching up and enjoying this insane view outside of my slider door. I'll just never get over that. But it's getting pretty warm out. It's actually not going to be triple digit heat here today, thank God, but it is going to be upper 80s, teetering on 90 degrees. So I'm going to hang out in the van and get some work done in the van before going on a walk, and maybe take a little walk later when it gets a bit cooler out. Something I've been putting off for a while is anytime I get new stickers to put on my van, I just kind of shove them here on my dash. So I've been waiting a while to put these stickers up, and I guess now is as good a time as ever to do that. I only have a few stickers to put up this time. I thought I'd show you guys this sticker I've been carrying around with me for a while. It's my friend's dog named Carrot. Cute little Carrot. And Groovy sent me these stickers a while ago. I feel like sometime last year, I don't know, this was before we even met, and we mailed each other a couple things, and she mailed me these cute little Groovy Halloween stickers, so I want to put that on the van. And then finally a subscriber got this for me. I think this is slow, wait until I go uphill. Thank you so much to whoever bought this. I did make a quick short that's queued on the channel. I don't know if it's up yet or if it's going up after this video's live, where I show all of my new wish list items that you guys have so kindly purchased for me. So I do have a quick little shout out for that coming out soon. So thank you guys, everyone who's bought anything on my wish list. It's just been such a huge blessing and so kind of you. And they're up. The door is looking so good. I'm so excited for this to be completely covered. Another chore I've been really putting off is check out poor old Arnie with his dead cactus. This thing has been dead for so long. It's just sitting in here. So I recently bought an air plant that I think will survive a little better in the van. So I'm gonna get rid of the cactus and replace it with this cute little air plant that's already blooming. Look how pretty it is. Also, I'm gonna throw away the cactus instead of dumping it outside just in nature, because I don't know if the cactus would fare well or be some kind of a weird invasive species out here. So just in case you were concerned about that, I'm actually throwing it away. And then Arnie is stuck down by these sticky tape things that I have. It's these guys, and they're linked below if you're curious. These things work so well for sticking things down in the van, and the sticky things come up flawlessly and don't tear up my countertop. It's also what's holding my salt lamp. Oh, that's gonna look so good. Wow, Arnie. You look so good. This is my favorite planter. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you would know I've actually had this planter, which I named Arnie, in my van ever since I first got the van years ago. He's been riding shotgun with me ever since I got the van. He's also gone through many different plants because I have a really bad problem of keeping plants alive in the van, but also it's just generally hard keeping plants alive in the van. I've never had an air plant, so I'm kind of hoping this fares a little better. We'll see. So it's about 82 degrees out here. And if you know me, you know that's really hot for me. I can't handle the heat very well. So, and there's no shade out here. Pretty sure this area burned recently, at least within the last couple years. So there's no trees around with any kind of foliage that would provide shade. So I've just been sitting in the van doing things in here, editing, writing, reading, that kind of thing. But I really want to get outside. So I looked at the weather. Right now it's 83, and closer to sunset, it'll be closer to 87, almost 90 at sunset. So it's going to be warmer later, which I find kind of odd. So anyways, there are train tracks only a mile up this Forest Service road that I really want to walk to, just take a walk. You know, it's only a mile up. And so I'm gonna grab my water bottle and put my hair up and just go for it. Maybe throw some sunscreen on because I really want to get outside. I'm so tired of being stuck in here, and I'm only stuck in here because it's hot out. And I'm not gonna push myself. You know, 1 mile is literally nothing, but if I'm getting too hot because it's just pure sun out here, there's no shade, then I'll just turn back and come back to the van. So I walked about halfway. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Probably not. It is so gorgeous out here. But I don't know if it's like the Shasta energy thing or what, but I'm getting a slightly weird, weary feeling about doing this. I don't know why. Bears keep coming to mind. Also, it's not that hot. It's 83, but I'm feeling fine, which is great. So it's not the heat necessarily, but I don't know. I'm feeling a little like maybe I should turn around and try later or something. I really wanted to go all the way to the train tracks. They're just over here. I just walked about a half mile, I believe. But the further I get from Spec, like the more anxious I get. So I really think I should listen to that and turn around. Oh my God, that sucks though. I don't want to. I have my water bottle. It's gorgeous out here. And I'm feeling like I have all this pent up energy. Like I want to take a walk, but I don't know. I just had to, oh, there's a little bee. Can you see it? Anyways, I'm gonna turn around. Maybe, sorry if the wind is in the mic right now, but maybe, hold on. Maybe I'll come back out in a little bit, see if this feeling is still lingering. And I'm not just doing this for views, you guys. I get some comments like, oh my God, she's so dramatic, blah, blah, blah. But I really am out here completely alone. There's no one else out here. And I'm a big gut feeling girl. So anytime I have gut feelings of any kind, seriously, I listen to it. So we're gonna head back. I stopped to show you guys. Do you see way out there the train going by on the train tracks? Hold on, where is it? Right there. So it's not that far. Like I'm almost at Spec. I'm basically at Spec and the train is going by. So the tracks are like not that far. Just wanted to show you this. Just got back to little old Spec. Look how cute she is with Shasta. Oh my gosh. This is just such a cool spot. Well, that was a bit of a failed mission, but that's okay. It happens sometimes, even though I'm disappointed. It probably doesn't help that I Googled, right, like when I came out here, I was Googling, are bears in this area? I don't know what's up with me and bears lately. If you've been following the channel, I recently camped at a campground that had lots of beware of bear signs and bear proof like food boxes at each campsite, and it's just been on my mind ever since. I personally really want to see a wild bear. I've never seen a bear, but I don't really want to see a bear while I'm hiking on foot. I'd rather be in the van and like see one walk by. So I guess I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. And sunset's at 8:30. I love that the sun is setting later this time of year. And God knows what I'm gonna get up to, but I do know I'm probably gonna get out and take some photos at sunset just because it's so pretty out here. Also another low-key bummer, which today's not a bummer. Nothing's a bummer, but this is a little bit of a bummer. I can't open my slider door and just chill in here with the slider door open because there's these huge spiders out here that like are crawling into my van. Because when I first got here, I was just hanging out in the van and had the slider open, and I found 3 different spiders crawling in. So I definitely need to come up with some kind of a bug net for the slider door. I don't know if they sell Chevy Astro bug nets, but it'd be good to invest in one if they do, or I'll just make one myself because I really want to hang out here with the slider door open. I don't like being all locked up in here. But it's okay. I'm still just so happy to be out here. Nevertheless, spiders and all. Hi, little update time. It's been a couple hours since I last picked up the camera, and I am absolutely dying. It is so hot here for me now. It's about 87 degrees, which for me is too hot, you guys. Too hot. And so I've just been ambling around camp. Obviously, there's no shade to be had, but way out there, there is a lake that I've been spying right there. See it? So I'm actually gonna drive over there. It's only a 6-mile drive, and I'm kind of hoping it'll give me a little break from the heat because it's just too hot for me right now. And then I'll just come back here to sleep. Damn, privately owned roads over here. Okay, I just pulled over to reassess where I'm going. I've obviously never been here. I'm trying to get to Lake Shasta, which is like the cutest name ever. That's the name of this lake that I was seeing in the distance. And so I found a community center, routed myself there because the community center is right on the lake. And now I guess I can't go because it's a privately owned road. So I need to reassess. All right, strike 2. I went to go route myself to basically like a boat launch, and the road just stopped. It didn't even say dead end, but it essentially dead ended. And what's weird is Google Maps told me to keep going as if there's a road there, but it just stopped. So I'm actually gonna go back to the community center and really carefully read that sign that said private road, because maybe I can go there. I don't know why a community center would be blocked from like the public. It's like a public thing. So I'm gonna go back and check it out, and then if that doesn't work, I might have to just ask a local, like, how the hell do I get lake access? Because this seems to be one of those lakes that's pretty blocked off from public access in general, which kind of sucks, but we'll see. I made it. Let's see. Warning, no lifeguard on duty, private property, be courteous, respect the rights of others. We can do that, definitely. Oh, look at the beautiful lake. I reparked the van under these beautiful trees so that she could get some shade. And check this out. There's kids swimming over there. And this is just so nice. I'm so glad I decided to come out here. Everything in me wants to get in this water, but there's this slimy, I don't know if you can see it on camera, stuff like swimming in all of the water. It's kind of gross. I don't know. So we'll see if I'm desperate enough to get in. I'm kind of a bitch when it comes to water. I want it to be clean and clear, but I am dying of heat, so I might just do it anyways. That might just be a byproduct of growing up in Washington State. I was so spoiled with such clear, amazing bodies of water, lakes, rivers, all of that up in Washington. So, I don't know. It does feel a lot better down here though than up on the hill. It's still hot for sure, but just a couple degrees cooler. So, it's really, really nice. There's this dock here, and this is actually where the kids had been swimming when I first pulled up. These kids were like swimming here, jumping off the dock, and yeah, pretty cool. That water looks murky though, come on. Do you see all this stuff like in the water? Hold on, will it focus? There we go. It might just be freshwater plant stuff, but I don't know. That water's looking a little green. I figure I'll just hang out in the van. I opened all the windows, the back doors are open, and a cool breeze is coming through. It feels so good. This was a very good idea. Also, that private roads sign that I was talking about that kind of made me wary of coming in here initially, it was just like a warning sign letting people know this is a privately owned road, please obey the rules, not like a stay out privately owned sign, if that makes any sense. I'm so obsessed with my new water pump. It's just so like bougie for me having running water. I haven't had running water in almost 5 years. So this is like a game changer. Looks like someone's gonna launch. That's cool. I got back to camp about an hour ago, and I'm just walking around since it's almost golden hour, taking some photos. The sun is officially setting, and I've got my Eva Polar cranked on high because it's still so damn hot. But I'm so happy the sun is setting so that it'll cool off even more. Today's been a really good day though. It is just, I know I've said it 100 times, but it is just so beautiful out here. I'm sitting by my lantern to try and get some light on my face for you guys, but obviously the sun has set and hopefully it'll start cooling off out here. A couple other campers have showed up, which I personally love. I like not being completely alone. Sometimes I like that. Sometimes I want to be totally solo, but Most of the time I like knowing there's at least another soul nearby, you know? But I think I'm gonna have a bit of a cozy evening now in the van by myself, reading, watching YouTube, just chilling out. And I'm pretty tired because, again, I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and it's been a long, hot day. So thank you guys, as always, for watching, tuning in, liking, subscribing, and commenting. As you know, it all means so, so much to me. I love you guys so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching, especially all the way to the end. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the road.